Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play Banker next time?
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
Yep, you're right.
Time itself
Error.
is a silent song. Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play Banker next time?
Time itself is a silent song. Exactly, but none of them believed me. Time itself is a silent song. I'll think about it. Exactly, but none of them believed
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Can we play Banker next time?
Is a silent song.
Error.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee
Yep,
for that.
you're right.
Time itself is a silent song. Exactly, but none of them believed me. I'll think about it.
Yep,
There'll be an
you're
extra
right.
fee for that. Time itself is a silent song.
Can we play Banker
Why not
next
keep
time?
me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep,
think
you're right.
Time itself is a silent song.
Error.
There'll be an exactly, but none of them believed me. I'll
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Banker next time?
Yep, you're right.
Time itself is a silent song. Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Yep, you're right.
Rebooting.
Exactly. But none of them believed me. Exactly. But none of them believed me. Exactly. But none of them believed me.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
I'll think about it. Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
I'll think about it. Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Uh-huh. Yep, you're right.
Time itself is a silence.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Time itself is a silence.
Yep,
Banker
you're
next
right.
time?
An antique's
There'll be an
value
extra
is
fee
in
for
the
that.
eye of the beholder.
I'll think about it.
Uh-huh. Yep, you're right.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Uh-huh. Yep, you're right.
Time itself is a silence.
Exactly. But
There'll be
none
an
of them
extra
believed
fee
me.
for that.
Rebooting.
Is in the eye of the beholder. Uh-huh. Yep, you're right.
Time itself.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Can we play banker next time?
Uh-huh. Yep, you're
Exactly. But none of them believed me. I'll think about it.
Error. An antique's value is
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Uh-huh. Yep, you're right.
Time itself is a silent song.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Friday, the 12th of April, 2024. It's time for Arlecchino. Alright. Got cats to pet and do stuff with, so I don't really need to do my dailies, so we'll just do some farming and go from there. Oh, I'm looking forward to Arlecchino. Looking forward to Arlecchino. Arlecchino looks really, really cool. Those of us who have seen the various Arlecchino leaks know that Arlecchino is really, really cool. Alright, let's actually do this with the hire. Hey, how's it going? Are you excited for Arlecchino? Sorry, Mademoiselle Arlecchino. And I am trying to say it as Italiano as I can, even though she's French, apparently. But, with a name like Arlecchino, ain't no way you say that with a French accent.
You're dead meat. Right now, immerse.
Oh,
Right now. Hands where I can see them. Let's get it on. Nice and spicy. I'm always watching. Right here, emerge. Right now.
so okay. Like, let's go through what we know. Should I? No, let's wait a bit. We'll wait until like the 5 minutes before the stream starts. Before I go through everything that we know from leaks. Because oh, we'll go through that afterwards. Oh, I forgot to give her a beacon.
Emerge. You asked for it. Let's get it on. Nice and spicy.
Alright. Oh, I'm using melt flour. Which is not a bad idea. If I was playing Vape the Hire. Which I'm not. Okay, now we're talking. There's a lot of things that are coming in 4.6. The big question is what's coming in 4.7. 4.7 could be very stacked. We might actually roll that one. I might actually roll that sound and see what I get. Because I know that 4.7 could be very, very stacked. Like, just as stacked as 4.6. If not more. But 4.6, there's a lot coming. People were saying like, oh my god, I can't believe 4.5 is such a dead patch. 4.5 crawled so that 4.6 could sprint. Is what I think is going on. We have been having the calm before the storm. Not gonna bother with this one. Let's go all the way until 16 and see what we get. Never mind.
Right now, a sight to behold. Right here, right now.
For dead meat! Justice will prevail! Stop right there!
So yeah, 4.5 has definitely been a bit of a calm before the storm. And then 4.7, there's rumors of what's coming in 4.7. We could be finally getting Clorand. Now apparently we may also be finally getting Shikvin in 4.7. And one of the things that's happening in 4.6 might be very important for what's happening in 4.7.
Right here. Right now.
Basically, it's all connected.
You asked for it! Stop right there! Look alive!
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
But yeah, we know there's also been quite a lot of leak discussion on Arlecchino. The funny thing about Arlecchino, okay, let's just get into it because I can wait no longer. The funny thing about Arlecchino is that throughout the beta cycle, it's been really, really difficult to sort of keep an eye on, like, is Arlecchino a good DPS character now, or is she a bad DPS character now? Like, what's happening?
Right here. Emerge.
Anyone? Anyone? Bueller?
For dead meat! Buckle up!
Basically, her
Stop right
her
there!
beta cycle had like all sorts of changes. She might be one of the most continuously altered characters of Genshin history, with the exception of maybe Zhongli. But Zhongli was altered after the fact. Arlecchino has been altered left, right, and center in the beta, which is very, very strange. She's a pirate character. This is known. But what may not be known is that she's a she's a pyro polearm character. And what may not be known is that she's a pyro polearm character who can't be healed. So,
Guns out, guns out. Just sucks
in
that I
other
got so
words,
much work.
healers are not going to be all that great for her. Hey, Loony Dolphin, how's it going? Oh, sorry, Lonely Dolphin. Why did I call you Loony Dolphin? I'm sorry. Hey, man, how's it going? It's been a while since you've been here. Hey. We're getting ready for Arlecchino,
Stay
for
close.
Arlecchino's
You're
announcement
going off
live
on
stream,
your own. The desert
which I'm
doesn't
very
take
excited for.
prisoners.
Because she's hot. And she looks really, really cool. I'm going to triple crown her. I've made up my mind. I'm triple crowning her. She's a bad, bad girl. And we stand bad girls.
Right here.
Drop your weapons!
Boba, get them. Emerge.
You asked for it!
A sight to behold.
Will she lock on? Thank you.
Right now. Right here.
You asked for
I
it!
won't need luck on the Arlecchino pulls. All I need is the power of my full-time job. All I need is the power of working full-time. I'm gonna leverage that. Leverage that like crazy. See how we go.
Look alive!
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Justice will prevail! Stop!
You're toast. Nice and spicy. dead meat.
Right here.
I need luck power. Do not want to snipe.
Let's get it on.
Right now. Emerge.
Need money for 10 destroyed Gundams. Alright, let's go through what we know is coming in 4.6. So first off, we know Arlecchino is coming in 4.6. So like I mentioned, she's a pyro polearm character. Right? She's a pyro polearm character. She can't be healed. Her entire shtick,
Right here. Right now.
her entire premise is the bond of life mechanic.
You asked for it.
Now, I have no idea. I really don't know
Right now. Emerge.
how well this is going to work for her. The idea that she can't be healed, but she will build up this bond of life, which she can heal herself, yeah.
Right here.
She can heal herself. So, for those who don't know, I've talked about this before in previous streams, but let me explain. For those who don't know and don't really have a grasp of like what this means, there's a character in Heroes of... Oh no, never mind. All good. There's a character in Heroes of the Storm called Deathwing. Deathwing, aka the dragon aspect of death. Don't know why I had to think about that for a second, but the dragon aspect of death
Justice will prevail.
in Heroes of the Storm, being a co-op game, mind you, it's a MOBA, was the first and only character who legit cannot be healed. But he can sustain himself through the use of armor plates, self-healing, huge self-healing, general tankiness to some extent, and he was also able to do some pretty significant damage, trading all that significant damage for the fact that he cannot be healed by team healers. He has to heal himself. Arlecchino is basically the same idea. She does, depending on who you ask, either massive, alright, or worse than Hu Tao damage, depending on who you ask. If you ask me, I think she does pretty decent damage. I don't know if I'm not quite yet ready to say she does massive damage yet, but she does do pretty decent damage, and she can't heal herself. That's the idea. Right? And she's an attack scaler, which means I actually have no real reason to get Arlecchino's weapon, because I already have Arlecchino's weapon ready. It's called Primordial Jadewing Spear. That's right. The second thing, and this is really, really cool, Arlecchino might be the first character that actively changes the weapon to sort of be a different kind of weapon. See, normally, when someone uses a claymore, and they're actually using that claymore, they're just bashing around with a claymore. If someone uses a spear, they're usually just using that spear. Yada 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 yada. Right? Arlecchino grabs the spear that you give her, turns it into a scythe. Ooh! First character that I'm aware of that actively takes the weapon, physically, turns it into a different kind of weapon. Now you may be thinking, wait, hold up, Risley takes the claymore and turns it into a glove. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Him and Hazel, they just have their catalyst. Sorry, did I say claymore? Catalyst. They just have their catalyst sort of chillin' while they punch people in the face. That's Risley. That's Hazel. It's a little bit different. You know? Now, if they happen to actually... If they were able to actually make their catalysts become a gun... Okay, yeah, now we're talking. But that's not how they work. So, no. Not Risley, not them. I wish she actually had... had her own scythe that overrides your weapon. Yeah, that's... No. No. This is actually a little bit cooler because the idea is she takes whatever weapon you give her, turns it into a scythe. Now, if you give her her own weapon, her best in slot signature scythe, it actually will look more like a scythe. But if you give her just a regular old polearm, it'll still look like a scythe, but just not as much. Yeah. Scythe weapon... No, the scythe effect is actually on all weapons. It's just not as noticeable on other weapons. It's more like a ghost scythe. You give her a scythe... You give her like a scythe... You give her a regular polearm, it's a ghost scythe. You give her her own weapon, it's a blood scythe. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I like that a lot. I think that's really, really awesome. So yeah, there's that. So Arlecchino... look, that's the only part of Arlecchino that I understand. The rest of Arlecchino's kit, I don't really understand like where we're at now with all of that stuff, because it's been chopping and changing left and right. It just is what it is, right? It just is. It is precisely what it is, and we're just gonna have to deal with it, and we go from there. Did I just scratch my bottle? What the hell? Okay. Second thing that's coming. We're getting a map expansion in 4.6, chat. We're getting a map expansion. We're getting a map expansion, we're getting a new weekly boss, and we're getting a new world boss. Both of whom you need to farm for Arlecchino. So that's happening. The world boss is apparently an automaton type, so it should be pretty easy to kill by everything. I haven't had a look at the mechanics myself because I don't want to. But the weekly boss, and I was really hoping to be able to avoid these spoilers, but thanks YouTube. You really did it again by spoiling everything with thumbnails and video titles. Thanks YouTube. It's Arlecchino. Somehow she's a weekly boss. I don't know why. I have not looked to find out why. Because, I'm really, really keen to see what's going on. But that is why we're not getting a Farina story quest in this particular update. Allegedly.
Time for work later.
That's why 4.6, the time for the Archon story quest 2, we're not getting Archon story quest 2. We're getting Arlecchino story quest instead. Which means the Arlecchino story quest is going to be very important. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And it's the Arlecchino story quest, so I can only imagine Linny's involved, Lynette's involved, Fremine is involved. Charlotte's definitely involved somehow. Like you're going to bump into Charlotte somehow. Because she's in everything. Yeah, somehow Charlotte's gonna get involved. I have no idea. I get the feeling Nouvelette's gonna be involved somehow. Because, come on. Weekly boss story quests are usually pretty hardcore. You know? Like, look at Nahida's, it involved a pep. This one is Arlecchino's, where she becomes the weekly boss. Oh, I get the feeling we're gonna need to get Nouvelette on that. We're probably gonna need to get Nouvelette on this as well, yeah.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
I have no idea. I get the feeling Farina's gonna be involved somehow as well. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. I can't wait to figure out how. But we gon' see. The playable for Tui always have weekly bosses, so I figured that out. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We've got Tortellini scary memes and now Arlecchino, you're right. But not Signora, as in Signora is
It's nearly time
dead.
for afternoon tea.
Maybe she becomes a boss to train us. I think I would hope that at this point in the story, everyone, including someone like Arlecchino, is already like fully aware of the power of the Traveler. And that things like testing the Traveler's power or training the Traveler would not be necessary anymore. The Traveler, I think, is well known for being able to basically go toe-to-toe with
Why not keep
anything.
me company for a while?
Oh, actually, that's not
There'll be
true.
plenty of time
We
for
didn't
work
exactly go
later.
toe-to-toe with the whale. It was Nicolette who actually kind of helped us seal the deal. You may be onto something. I don't know. You may be onto something. Okay, I just want to do an audio check. So, everyone, let me know if you can hear... Okay, no, okay, hardstyle. Okay, can you guys hear this hardstyle?
Is it only me? Do you feel I'm sinking? Trying desperately.
Okay, sweet, you hears. Okay, awesome. We wait and see. I do not want to fight Arlecchino. Scaramuccio also wiped the floor with the Traveler, if not for Nahida. Scary Memes. No, I don't think Scary Memes could beat the Traveler. No, hang on. The Traveler did beat Scary Memes when we knew how to beat Scary Memes. That's what Nahida helped us sort out. Nahida trapped Scaramuccio in the Samsara in order to essentially extract combat data from Scaramuccio, which is how we basically learn how to beat him, and then we beat him. Nahida, for all intents and purposes, did not fight Scaramuccio, because Nahida's not a fighter. She says so herself. So I believe canonically, Traveler had to lose like 100 times. That's just part of the samsara. It is what it is. That was Nahida's plan, to use the samsara to extract combat data so that we would know what to do so that we can beat his ass. It makes sense. Like, when we know how to beat Scaramuccio, that's the extent of Nahida's plan. That's the extent of Nahida's strategy. Learn how to beat Scaramuccio, and then we beat Scaramuccio. We beat his ass. We beat his ass right till the very end, and then Nahida... Oh wait, no, we beat his ass and that's it. And then Nahida goes and grabs the Gnosis, that's right. We needed help from Nahida all the same. That is true. We did need help from Nahida, you're right. In much the same way that in order to beat the whale, we did need help from Nicolette. Nicolette was giving us sort of a buff during the entire time that we were fighting the whale. We did beat Tortellini single-handedly, 1v1 mano a mano, but Tortellini was like the lowest rank for Tui Harbinger, so okay, cool. Arlecchino, we 1v1. Now that's an interesting one. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe Arlecchino is trying to prepare us, because what's happening in 5.0, Natlan, the map expansion, the rumored map expansion that also includes Arlecchino's domain, as well as the new world boss. Where is that? It's in the middle. It's in the hole right above Khaenri'ah, allegedly. 4.6 might be a Khaenri'ah patch, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just telling you right now. See, here's the thing. In the gate of Zorka 9, deep in the Sumeru Desert, we can go to the gate of Zorka 9 right now, because that's where the Iniquitous Baptist lives, right? If you go further deeper into past where the Iniquitous Baptist is, you will find eventually, the door. The door. Now, the funny thing about the door is if you look at the door, and then you open up the map, where are you staring towards? You're staring towards the hole in the map right now. That's right. You're staring right into the hole in the wall right in the map right now, which implies maybe that Conria is there. The map expansion that we're getting is allegedly there, but not underground. So, perhaps, all of this to say, we gon' see ourselves... We're going to Rumeria, allegedly. Or Remuria, allegedly. We may be finding ourselves in a position of dealing with some Conrian shenanigans. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my bottle. I'll be right back.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea.
Okay, here we go.
However, the God King's seers prophesized discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the Polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6
What a way
special
to start!
program! Let's take a look at the trailer! On occasion, we
Hey, DS
hold
Rex.
barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate.
Arlecchino's chair.
They enjoy
Arlecchino's
participating in
chair!
activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Oh yeah, also Arlecchino
After
glitches
all,
out.
It's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the
Is that a
crowd
whale?
the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains
Oh yeah, we're
to
getting a center
Cyrus's
story
sign-up,
quest.
I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan.
We're gonna go
shrouded
into
in
Hermanubis.
secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the
Yes,
pressure on
we're
me.
about to learn
He
about
sent someone to
Hermanubis.
tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
New weekly
Project
boss.
Fusion.
Oh, sorry, new world boss.
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
Oh,
If
there
you
we go.
accept my proposal,
Yep,
Monsieur
I knew it.
Neverlet,
Neverlet somehow
unless
involved.
absolutely necessary.
Wait, was that the
I
whale
will no
again?
longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Oh. Oh, this music is mysterious.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Yeah, we're getting a Fontaine expansion, baby!
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Oh! Is that
Do you have
Cethos?
any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Oh
Traitor.
no.
Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. the wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Oh.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along.
Oh, she looks fantastic!
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of
Is that
loyalty
Lynette?
shall go unrewarded. And no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Yes. Oh, we are so back.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice
Okay,
of
so
the
yeah, I
female
was
traveler
right.
Lumine. Welcome to
Oh,
the
this is
Genshin
hosted by
Impact
Lumine
version
as well. Yeah, there
4.6
we go.
special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Welcome!
And for some reason,
so
Ito
I'm
is here.
pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth.
Arlecchino!
You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the Harbinger of Laughter and Cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude.
My man.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort
What
of
is Ito
organization
doing in
the House of the
Fontaine?
Hearth is?
Yes,
We're
it would be
going
my
to get an
pleasure.
event in
Based
Inazuma.
on the most recent intelligence reports, the
That's
House of
why.
the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons,
God,
and
she's
they receive
so
an
hot.
education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that
you
we
just,
already
I just
know from
look
the
at her
game.
and I feel
Is
terrified.
there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many
and now she's
unsolved
playable. Fourth
mysteries.
harbinger.
So how about we start
Hello.
diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do
Oh yeah,
it.
Ito is
Yes,
a Giga Chat. That's all that matters,
first,
right? Yeah,
I
true.
want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
I think she's
I
extremely
guess during the
dangerous.
Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares?
Yeah, she scared the crap out of
Totally
Farina.
get where she was coming from.
True.
But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave
I
like
hope
as
that
a parent?
both of us really do
Damon is
go
probably the best
gung-ho on
person to
making
answer that
outfits at
question.
some point.
Okay, take it
Because there's
away.
only 3
Okay, you
Arlecchino
were hoping
outfits
that I would be the
that
weakest link?
that we will see.
Well,
There's Arlecchino.
she's a very
Oh, there's
strict
4.
father.
There's Arlecchino. There's Arlecchino and Snezhnaya.
Strict.
There's Assassin Arlecchino,
all
and then
right,
there's
it sounds like she gives everyone an
Weekly Boss
intimidating
Arlecchino.
impression.
Yeah, but
I think
Arlecchino
that's
loves all of
Sethos.
the house's children
Who would be
equally,
part
and she
of
would never treat
Senno's
them
story
harshly for
quest,
no
yes. I
reason,
believe that's
though
Sethos.
The kids feel a lot
Or
of pressure
Sethos.
during her lessons and are often
It's unclear
scared
how to pronounce his
speechless
name
by
just
her
yet.
stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more
allegedly
mature,
he's gonna be
tough, and
4-star.
patient than
Allegedly.
other children who are their age. You know?
That's
You didn't count the ones without her jacket?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this
Arlecchino
knave?
without
I want
clothes
to
on?
know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh.
He also
okay,
enjoys
now
puns.
That's very
In
sharp
before,
of
he's
you.
also
Let's
a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Keep Arlecchino's
A
secrets
Yu-Gi-Oh!
hidden for
card
just
head.
a little bit longer.
Okay.
The
I do have a question,
Seto Kaiba
though. Why
to
did the children
Senno's
call her
Yugi.
father?
Ah, well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll
He's
have to find
filthy
your
rich,
answer in the game.
and because he's
Story
rich, he
quest
doesn't
in
care
Miss
about
Purgatorius
anything.
will be released
There
with
is
version
the
4.6.
Yep, there's the
Now, I don't
Arlecchino
wanna
story
spoil
quest,
anyone's
which
gameplay experience
is
by
going to
saying too
unlock the
much about her
Arlecchino
quest,
world
okay?
weekly
But
boss, I believe.
I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6
Bro,
will
I'm
also
gonna be enjoying
introduce a new
Arlecchino's charm
feature,
before I do the story.
Focused experience mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest,
Yeah,
then
this
it will
was
minimize
mentioned
the
in
number
the
of
thing.
times
So,
that you'll be
folks, let me
interrupted by
tell you guys something
characters
right
or
now.
Quest locations being allocated to
It turns
other
out that
quests.
when this
So
update
hopefully
drops,
this mode will help
I will
travelers
not
have
be
a better
home.
story experience, you know?
Nice.
I will be
That's
out
right.
for a week.
And in the future, this function
So,
will become available
the
for more
Saturday,
and more quests.
the
Besides
weekend
the story
that this,
quest,
the
I'm
weekend
also
of this
looking forward to
update
hearing the Knave's
is
voiceover
when I
lines,
will
'cause
do
it's
the
awesome.
Arlecchino story
We'll
quest.
finally be able to hear
Mark
what she
my
thinks about the other
words.
harbingers too.
And
I
I
selfishly
might
also think that will
stream
be cool.
earlier than usual.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Next,
I
let's
might
take
be
a
doing
look
an
at Arlecchino's
afternoon stream,
elegant yet
not a
deadly
night stream.
fighting Style.
Intrigue.
Yeah.
That is
Staring
also
into
when
my
I will pull
eyes
for
is
Arlecchino,
ill-advised.
and by pull I mean spend all my money.
You'll like what you see.
And that will be when I do the Arlecchino story quest. But I will have probably started doing some farming for her beforehand, mainly her new artifact set, and possibly even her weekly boss. Actually, yeah, I think I'll farm her weekly boss. Oh, sorry, her world boss, not her weekly boss. I'll farm her world boss to get to 70 at least.
Awesome.
80 maybe.
like how she
I don't know, but I'll be doing it on my
Yes,
phone, so
yes.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
scuffed.
she's very elegant.
At least for me,
like,
but
that was
yeah.
a perfect descriptor. Like elegant
Pulling-
but deadly. Like a
Yes.
like
And
a
the story
ballerina
quest is gonna
of
happen
death.
on the
She
weekend.
does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes.
1 week? No, half a
All right,
week.
well, if we're going to talk about
It drops on
Arlecchino's
Wednesday.
combat abilities,
I'll
then
be home by
we're gonna have
Friday.
to
I'll be
talk
home at
about
like
the Bond of Life
Friday.
mechanic. You might have been a victim
So it might be a
to
Friday
while you were
stream. I don't know.
fighting elite Fatui
But we'll see.
operatives in
We'll see.
Fontaine.
That part we'll see, but I won't
Does
be able
anyone
to
still
do it day
remember what a
one.
Bond of Life is?
Oh, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
very good, student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or
If you have enough fragile
equal to
resin
a
saved, you
certain
can get it
percentage
to
of her
90 in
health
one
bar,
day.
Her normal charged
I do
and
have a lot of
plunging
fragile
attacks
resin
will
saved,
be converted to
but I don't wanna
pyro
burn my
damage,
fragile
which
resins
can't
off
be
stream.
overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Yeah, she has thundering. She basically has thundering fury
It's a lot.
So you're
in her
saying
kit.
that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
I think
Whoa,
I think the idea is
wait
that
a
if she has
second.
more than 30% of
No,
her
wait, I
HP as
get
Bond
it.
of Life,
Wait, so
she does more damage.
Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of
And then
Life,
she can also
right?
do herself
Yeah,
massive heals.
I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond
Talent
of Life
materials?
on her.
Oh, I've already got that sorted
Actually,
out, buddy.
That sounds kind of funny.
I pre-farmed her like crazy. Everything
And that
except
brings
for
us
the
to her
world boss and
elemental
weekly
skill.
boss, I believe I've
Arlecchino's
already got
skill
covered.
Doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she
I believe
uses
that
a
only hits
charged
3
attack
times.
or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also
But she can actually
allows
just
her
absorb
to
all of them
obtain
and-
a bond of life based on
Yeah.
the number of directives that she
Yeah,
absorbed.
she can straight up like
so don't worry, Max.
grab
Oh, I
all
was
of it.
very concerned.
And if she
I
does,
know you were.
I can't remember. I think if she
Okay,
does her
hold on.
ult, it
She
resets
can't regain
her skill
HP until
cooldown.
her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental
So you actually kind of want to
burst
use her
will
ult.
reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack
Yep.
and her current bond of life.
No, she doesn't steal
Also,
HP. She steals.
Thanks to one
She
of her
grabs the
talents,
directive
while
and turns it into
Arlecchino
a
is in
bond of
combat,
life.
She gains bonus pyro damage. But
it's
also cannot
honestly,
be affected
I have
by
a really
any
hard
healing
time
effects
explaining
other
how
than
she
the healing
works.
provided by her burst.
Because after reading
So,
everything,
that seems like she's
I'm
as
still a
ruthless
little
to
bit
herself
confused.
as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect.
yeah,
for
she
scaring
flies
her
when she
enemies.
uses her charge attack.
Yeah, and for putting
I'm not
some
entirely sure
serious
if there's any
pressure on
real
them.
combat bonus to it, but yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Are we about to get the world's fastest Baiju
During
rerun?
the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino,
Yep, so it's
the knave,
Arlecchino and
Linny
Linné.
will both enjoy a
Most
drop
likely
rate
with
boost.
Lynette.
The all-new
Possibly with
5-star poll on
Fremenet.
Crimson Moon
People
Semblance
think
will
people
also
think Bennett's
become
coming with this
available.
one, so we'll
Also,
see. I'm
the
really happy
Robber and
Chevreuse
Baiju
comes
will
up.
return in
Okay,
the
we
second
really
phase,
did get
so be sure
the
to keep
world's
an eye out.
fastest Baiju rerun.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other
We really
news
did get
you'd
the
like to
world's
share?
fastest Baiju
Actually,
rerun.
I do.
Scary
Let's
Memes once again
discuss
coming
the
with
new
like the
weekly
worst
boss.
characters
That's
for
right. We
other
were
weapons.
just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances,
Skills,
she will reveal
support, swap back, CA to get bombed, NA spam,
Are you
burst,
ready
C.
to see
How late
a
are you?
new knave?
We've been at it for about
I am ready.
we've been at it for about 14 minutes. You've basically missed a quarter of an hour. Also, AX. Whoa! Yeah, Fremen and Linné probably going to be in the banners. I think so, yeah. Hello, hello! Yeah, so she gives you a bond of bloody life. Oh, okay. We've got those kinds of mechanics as whoa! Oh yes, they're
Wow.
doing opera again.
Not even Linny
yes!
and Fremenet have seen this side of her.
Yes, they're doing opera. Let's
the
go.
knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Ooh, that feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom
what?
if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of
Is that
her hand.
Iron Spider?
I mean, you
Oh,
guys know what her
this? Yes.
personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But
Whoa!
if you
Was that one
manage to
shot?
out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Okay, so you basically you need a healer. Is that right?
Spiders.
Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance.
Okay,
Ugh, it's kind of
so
creepy
you
being the hunted one for once.
charge attacks against her is buffed. I think if you manage to get rid of the bond of life
introduction here.
by healing
Let's
it,
leave some space for everyone
but
to
if you
experience the
don't, then you
challenge for
get
themselves.
Wait,
deleted.
So I know that many travelers will be wondering about
Yeah,
this.
Nouvel, well,
Linné's boss
yeah,
form
Nouvelette
is
would be
tied to her story
busted
quest.
against her.
Normally, players
Nouvelette's
would have
busted
to
against
progress
everyone.
the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab.
Yeah, remember that you don't actually need to have completed the story quest in order to actually do this weekly boss.
It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have.
That being said,
And it
I'm not
also
going to
looks
do
like
the
it's my
weekly
turn
boss
to deliver some news.
until I do the story.
2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.
Oh yeah, we've got 2. One of them is for burning damage somehow, and the other one is Arlecchino's best of slot.
Should stay tuned for more information.
Cool.
Of course I'll be farming that.
Oh, you're finished. Okay. Wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey! How did you
Sano
know
story
about
quest,
that?
let's go!
His pictures.
Hermanubis time, baby.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the 2 of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this the case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good
I'm hoping there's a
guesses,
lot of violence.
But I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will
Sithos,
make his
there he is.
debut during the case.
Wait, is he Electro?
And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up
No,
for
no
food.
way, right?
Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kave will all come to support him when he's in a pinch.
Oh, Tignari, Alhaitham,
So, if you want to know
Kave,
more about what
and
happens in
Kale.
this case, then be sure to
Okay.
check out Sino's second story quest.
First time there's a
Lupus
quest
Arias
without an
Act 2.
accompanying banner?
Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking
No, I'm pretty sure we've had one
underneath the
before.
sands. In due time, of course.
No, I think Sethos is a
Very
Dendro character.
totally delivered. That was great news.
I may have been wrong.
Speaking
I
of
just
great
looked at his
news,
robes and I thought,
David
Electro,
also
what the
has
hell?
some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest a little bit, please? Please.
He can't keep getting
I feel
away
like we've
with
had
it.
I feel like we've had that once before,
no,
Dolphin.
Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's
for some reason,
check
I think
out
it was
the first
Ayator.
redemption code before
No, but
we
it wouldn't have been
continue
Ayator
introducing
because
the new
he
content.
came out with this one. No. No, it wouldn't have been
That was
Ayator.
amazing. That's what I thought.
I feel like we've had one before. It wouldn't have been Yoimiya though. It wouldn't have been. No, I don't know. I feel like we've had that before. Okay. How long is this live stream? The live stream is usually about half an hour.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House.
Actually, this one might be a solid 40 minutes. I don't know.
Why don't we continue?
Because we've only just started going into that. They haven't even talked about the
beginning
events and stuff.
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a good job. Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor.
Ooh.
Though, would there even
Also,
be
there's
much to see
there's
on such a small island?
Oh, so there is
Well,
overworld and undersea
yes,
stuff.
This is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Whale!
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean,
Wait,
this
what's the
little town
cat?
looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Amazing!
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I
That's
don't
the
get it.
primordial
That's
whale.
okay. I will explain it in a few words, so you'll just have to learn about the symphony
just
by
chilling.
going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the
There it is.
sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
A dragon.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to
dragon?
the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this
Grimoires?
ancient civilization.
Wait,
You
we're
can
turning into
also
Warframe
unseal
here?
time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently
yeah, the
proclaiming
the centaur,
immortality and glory of a
Mecca.
great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
And this guy is who you need to find in order to get
Damon, you
Arlecchino
did
parts.
such a great job with introducing it.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this helps
Yeah.
travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's all the information that we have about
that helps.
Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll. Wait, Xinyan.
All right, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah.
All right.
Xinyan is back? We haven't seen Xinyan's... When was the last time we saw Xinyan? 2.8. I think. The 2.8, Thingo. What about the Fountain of Lucine? This map expansion should basically give you everything you need to max out the Fountain of Lucine.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay,
Whoa!
I hear that a musical
Oh, old
tour
mate.
is coming to Inazuma,
Marco
and the
Maple's back.
organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember
Miko's
the Vorjak?
involved, Miko's involved, Miko's involved, Miko's involved.
He
That's the only thing that matters.
participated in last
Miko's
year's
involved.
Lantern Rite,
Let's go.
Right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages
Oh,
organized
the
by none
Iridescence
other
tour
than
is
Ito
going
and
is
the
going to
Vorjak.
Inazuma.
Oh my gosh,
okay.
and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life, tour de force of awesomeness really gives off
So
a feeling
that's
of rock
why.
and roll.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures. on the battlefield.
There's my Goro
Aw.
constellation.
That's so cute.
So that'll bring me to
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, free
I really
Goro
hope the music
constellation.
festival
That'll
of
bring me
life will
to
inspire everyone to unleash their
C4.
own rock
Jesus
and roll spirit.
Christ.
And I'll let you in on a little secret.
I finally get the
Ito
healing from
himself
Goro.
will personally be performing on the big stage.
What?
Which means I'll finally have a
Ooh,
reason to
that's
build
gonna be
defense on
awesome.
Goro.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news
I
for
guess
you.
I'll probably have to actually
Dvorak
go
will be
and
giving
do
away
a
brand new musical instrument
thing,
to our travelers
a
called
husk build.
the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy
Ooh.
playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
There's leaks of
Well,
Arlecchino
since you're
using the
so
horn.
excited
It
about
is
in the festival.
goofy.
Why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour?
Dvorak!
Awesomeness.
my man.
All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, extreme
Oh, we're getting this
carnival
again.
ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
All right, we're getting the Osu event back.
Yeah,
Let's
they
go.
really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it.
Wait, what's this?
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list
Oh, you're
of
gonna go and
items.
grab some
It's a
stuff.
piece of cake, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And lastly,
Get your
we
nahitas
have
out,
the
everyone.
meeting of melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us.
Wait, what's
After
this?
listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you
Oh,
pumped.
okay.
And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy
Wind Trace is
has
back.
finally arrived?
Yes, I love Wind Trace, and yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, that the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules. Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early.
Yeah,
But
apparently,
if you get sent to jail
apparently,
twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
people who are chased.
That does sound tense.
Yeah,
and
apparently,
thrilling.
rebels
And that's
got
not
buffed.
all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work
Oh.
together to repair these devices.
Oh, okay.
And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay.
It's funny that you
means
have to actually
repairing
repair the
devices will
device
expose your location.
in order to stop it from
It's these
doing
sort of
what it's
unexpected risks
apparently
that can
supposed
be
to
the
do.
most nerve-wracking.
which is
It's gonna
signal
be
you.
super interesting to play.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean?
The hell is this?
Rather strange.
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a Pyro Regisfine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a Pyro Regisfine, he also wants to befriend a Primo Geovishap, and a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, and the Millennial Pearl
Wait, is this Vagabond?
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlan.
Wait, this is not
and he started
Vagabond, is
getting
it?
some ideas. He thought he should toughen
Are
himself
you finally?
up by having
Are we
his
finally
own
have someone from
companion.
Natlan?
You know, just like how people from Natlan have Saurian.
We're finally getting a bit of Natlan drama.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the
Okay,
details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless.
Okay, yeah, this is Vagabond.
You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term
Oh yeah, we're gonna beat some
strategies are
ass.
available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's
hell is this team?
HP and level will change depending
Hydro
on the number
Traveler,
of strategies
Sucrose,
you select.
Xingqiu.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose
Noelle?
your
What
favorite
the hell is this
strategies
team?
to come out on
Oh, sorry,
top.
Geo
Play to your
Traveler?
strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event.
Oh yeah, Vibro Crystal is back as
Crystal
well.
Applications.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
It's the combat event that's actually
Aaron,
really, really cool.
I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Geo
Yeah,
Traveler is the
well,
strongest
I
of the
meant it.
travelers.
Each round requires
Dendro
two
Traveler,
teams.
question mark?
Before each battle, you can set up vibro
obviously,
crystal
Animo
harmonics
Traveler
commands
is the
for each of
strongest.
your teams. This will allow you
Animo
to
Traveler is the only
receive
traveler that
different
can
combat
group
buffs
Aloy
when you
Bombers,
combine
therefore it's the
transmitter
strongest.
crystals
True.
and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team
Alright.
setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge
What the
Realms
hell?
Temper, will be
Abyss
returning in
Herald,
version 4.6.
The Great Crab
The
of
heated battle mode
Fontaine,
will also receive an
Shinobu,
update,
and
so don't miss out,
Photozan.
duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters who need
A
the
little
extra
late for
boost.
overflowing mastery, sweetheart.
Oh my gosh, thank you so
Would have been
much,
great if you
Max.
did that
You
this
just did
patch.
an amazing
You know, just in
job.
time for
Thank you,
Arlecchino.
Sarah. Oh,
And
thanks, guys.
since you introduced so
Don't
many
worry,
events in one
this is
go,
just in
I
time for
feel like you
Sathos in
deserve
4.7, allegedly.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I
I
agree
agree.
too.
I agree. So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Yay!
All right. I, for one, am very excited to see Miko again. Let's go. Miko's gonna be in the background just basically sassing the crap out of Ito trying to sing. Not necessarily insulting him, but just being sassy as always. We live for that. And then I think it's about to be done. I think they're about to wrap it up.
Welcome back,
Oh.
everyone. Next up,
Oh,
we're
okay,
presenting
yeah.
some information about
All of this stuff they've
improvements
already
for
talked about in,
different in-game systems.
a post that they put up
First
like
up,
2 days
we
ago.
have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will
What
also
about the
be
Chronicle
updated,
banner?
so you'll be able
So
to use more
allegedly,
portraits of your
the
familiar
reason
friends
why
as your
Baiju is
profile
getting the
display.
world's fastest rerun,
That's fun.
Oh, that mask
possibly
is
faster than
Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Yoimiya,
Oh, and
is
there's
because
Arama.
they want to
and
get Baiju to have
Thunderbird
3
and Rue.
runs, which
and
with this
more
rerun
is
he would have had
amazing.
3
So many
runs,
more. I'm
which
sure
would
lots
then
of
make him
travelers
eligible to
like
be part
them.
of the Chronicle
Treasure
banner,
compasses have
because
also been
allegedly,
updated.
supposedly,
Its markers
maybe
will
in
be displayed on
4.7,
both the
we're going to be
large
getting the
map and the
leeway
mini map. The
Chronicle
compasses
banner.
will also include information about different map layers.
Allegedly.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
It's
Still no
time
artifact
to
loadouts, I
eradicate
know.
all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah.
Exploration!
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the
Eradication?
game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Wait, what?
Let's go music!
That's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created
That is
by the
incredibly
Hoyo Mix team
fast.
for the new region
They don't
of
normally drop the
Fontaine
OST
and related
during the
content.
update with which the OST comes from.
Music is my favorite.
So hyped.
That's
Oh,
wicked
no,
fast.
Y'all. It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay. You've got
now.
this. You've got this.
Okay. I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
Totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that
I hope
had
it's
more
pretty. I
fun
hope it's good.
recording
After
for
all,
this,
the Hoot
part
House
of
singing
Genshin Impact than I've had in a long
fiasco.
time before, so,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be
that's
fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited.
I think
for
as
all
long as they
those
stay
things,
on
too,
beat,
and I'm also
as long as he stays on
really
beat, it's gonna be
pumped
good.
for the Wind Trace Festival because
It's gonna be
I love it
absolutely
so much.
perfectly fine otherwise.
And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
And then suddenly all the hype for version
Wow,
4.6
okay,
will die
I just have to say,
in about
this was so fun being here
5
with you
days.
today,
So
y'all.
glad I got to be
What
here.
bosses are available on
Such a
Vagabond?
great time.
Pyro, Reg is
So, thanks for
fine.
being here, and
Primo
I think that's all
Vishap.
we've got for this program. So we will
Something
see you
else.
all in game.
I don't know.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Bye. See you later.
Love you.
Oh, no Natland leaks. Boo. Oh, and Seahorse? Okay. Yep, so Reg is fine, Vishap and Seahorse. Imagine if they... No, you know what? Hoyoverse, come on. You should have brought Tulpa in as well. I'll be right back. Oh. Nothing on the stream was shown that wasn't already leaked. Well, the leaks are pretty comprehensive these days. So that's effectively unsurprising, really. So yeah, we pretty much know what was coming, so that's really cool. Why Arlecchino is fighting the House of the Hearth? That I don't know. So I'm really excited to see what the hell that's about. Everything else? Yeah, everything else is just like, well... Yeah, pretty keen to see that. Yeah. Oh, we still have like 25... I still have 25, resin just sitting here. Go do that, then we'll go and pet some cats and then call it a night. Oh dear. Yeah, the big highlight of the patch is gonna be Arlecchino.
Let's spark things up a little.
You're committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Right now, merge.
So, the idea with Arlecchino is that it's a toss up between Vape and Overload. Ironically, it's a toss up between Vape and Overload teams as which one is her strongest. Catavet is kind of lame. Yeah, I kind of wish that it was more voiced. Otherwise, it's whatever. So, okay, let me explain something. When the Arlecchino leaks first came out, the funny thing was, I remember seeing somewhere that she was somehow balanced in such a way that when the leak, what do you call them? The leak XL players were like mathing it all out. Somehow Overload Arlecchino was stronger than Vape Arlecchino. I think now Vape Arlecchino is vaguely stronger than Overload Arlecchino, but like not by a lot. Maybe? I don't know. But the point is, you can play both. You don't have to play Overload Arlecchino. You can play Vape Arlecchino. You don't have to play Vape Arlecchino. You can play Overload Arlecchino. They are both completely fine options. Oh, there we go. If they don't put Chevy on her banner, then Vape would be stronger for most people. Yeah, true. But I don't think I don't think Chevy's gonna be on her banner. The reason why I don't think Chevy's gonna be on her banner is because Chevy only just came out like recently. You know? Chevy only just came out recently. It's a bit too fast. Okay, so no tummy and no back rubs. Okay. Like, I really hope that Chevy's on her banner. Because then I could, like, really go balls to the wall on her banner. And maybe get C6 Chevy. Because C6 Chevy's, like, kind of busted. Chevy on the Pyro Archon banner. Yeah, surely, right? You'd hope so. But then, like, the question is, who's the Pyro Archon? Is it the Pyro Archon? Or is it C6 Chevy? You know? Like, who's the actual Pyro Archon? Not the feet. Oh, there we go. It's Bennett. What's Bennett? Facts? We're describing a character who doesn't exist. I really do wonder what the Pyro Archon's ability is going to be. What the shtick of the... What the hell? That was fast. Wow, I kind of figured out this one, like, in record time. Damn. But yeah, I do wonder what the Pyro Archon's... Those leaks are gonna be very... Those leaks are gonna be very What? Okay, no head, no front paws. Okay. Yeah, those leaks are gonna get very interesting. 5-star Shangling? No way, right? What if it's Bennett but no healing, larger attack bonus? And then what? I mean, it's gotta be something else. It's gotta be something more than that. Because you've basically described a worse Bennett. You've basically described a more boring Bennett at that point. Like, you've somehow taken Bennett, made him made him less interesting. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Cause like, yeah, if you're going to use the attack, if you're going to use the pyro resonance as your, as like your sort of template, yeah, you basically describe Bennett, or you basically describe Sarah. Could be like, no, but like, see, the reason why Farina works is because she drains the team's health. So her mechanic involves health. Could it be? Okay, hold on. Hear me out. The Pyro Archon drains your team's attack and turns it into crit rate, no, surely not crit rate, crit damage. The Pyro Archon drains your team's attack, and for every 100 points of attack that she drains, everyone gets 10% crit damage. No, that doesn't sound good at all. No, that sounds wait. Hold on. It doesn't sound all that great for attack scalers, but it does sound busted for Nuvolette. Think about it. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Let me pet this cat a little bit more first. Cause hear me out. I just realized what I described is actually kind of seriously, where am I supposed to pet her? Tail? Okay, hear me out. My Farina is a Farina that uses Primordial Jade Cutter, whereby she gets an attack bonus based on 1.5% of her HP. And obviously, she's Farina. You build up her HP. So she actually has a fair bit of attack for an HP scaler. Hold on. You drain that attack, you turn it into crit damage. We're getting 200 and... you drain all that attack away, you get a... what did I say? For every 100%... For every 100 attack, your characters get a 10% crit damage buff. So... Hear me out. 300% crit damage, 100% crit rate, 300% crit damage for Farina. Let's go! No, 310% crit damage. Come on. You can't tell me that's not good. You drain away all that attack, you turn it into crit damage. But wait. Lonely Dolphin. But wait. There's more. In order for all of this to actually make sense... Hear me out. In order for this to make sense, in order for this to also make sense, the Pyro Archon has a shun her-like buff. It's not as strong as shun hers, but it's close. It's stronger than Song of Days Past, but it's not as strong as Shenhe's. It's in the middle between Song of Days Past and Shenhe. It's stronger than Layla's. Maybe. Surely. Hopefully. Definitely. It's stronger than Layla's, but it's not as strong as Shenhe's. Layla has a buff, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily would be stronger than Layla's, because Layla's C4, I think it is. Yeah, so Layla's C4 has a Shenhe-like buff, whereby the damage is increased based on 5% of her max HP. So if you build her for a lot of HP, like I have, you do a bunch of damage right there. Is universal? It's good for HP, attack, defense scalers? Yeah. So it's not necessarily bad for attack scalers. It's just that attack scalers don't really get to use their attack. Oh dear. The Pyro Archon would need to have more... Yeah, the Pyro Archon would need to have way more ammo than Shenhe, true. Claire? Yes. Yes. Yunjin has 30... 30? I think Yunjin has 30, right? Yunjin has 30 ammo. Pyro Archon should have 20? Let's say 20. No. On top... No. Hold on. Let me cook. The Pyro Archon has 15 ammo, which is half of Yunjin's. But if you hit... But the way that the Pyro Archon's ammo works is that when you hit an enemy, one ammo is used up. And then for the next half a second, all enemies you hit also consume that one ammo. No. All enemies you hit also consume that one ammo. And then half a second later, the next ammo gets used. Hey, Avery, how's it going? What that means, the Pyro Archon works in AoE. Shenhe and Yunjin, they use their ammo faster in AoE. In fact, Shenhe's ammo gets used up in one fell swoop from Ayaka bursts, from Aloy bursts in AoE. The Pyro Archons won't. You don't need to have 500 ammo. You only need like, what, 15? And that's 7.5 seconds of potentially ludicrous damage? Ooh. Why don't you just make the buff duration base instead of hit count? It would affect... No, because then if you... Because I guess, like... Sometimes you want to use it slower. So the duration would be longer than the time it takes to... The minimum time it takes to use the ammo. But the duration would be there. So then if you're not fast enough to use it sort of quickly, but not like min-max quickly, then you lose out. So like for example, you know how like Yunjin's, if you use Yunjin again on a team, like if you use Yunjin and Yoimiya and you need to spend some time running around, you're gonna lose out on Yunjin stacks. Because Yunjin stacks will eventually they will expire, right? But and it's gonna be the same idea with the Pyro Archon. So maybe not 7. So maybe not 7.
No good for
Make it 5. Make it.
Did I say that yesterday?
Make it. No. Hold on. Let me think. Make it 6, and it trigger. No. Sorry. Did I say once every half? I did say once every half second, didn't I? Make it 15. So then the minimum time is 7.5 seconds. So someone like Xiangling can only use it for 7.5 seconds. Hold up. Someone like Xiangling, you're scared about Xiangling Pyronado hits? Xiangling basically loses all of her attack for a bunch of crit damage, and depending on how you've built your Xiangling, let's have a look at my Xiangling, which is not necessarily a good Xiangling, but let's just have a look at my Xiangling, right? The hell are you? Okay, Oppa. My Xiangling has 1,143 attack, 233 ER, because I hate not being able to use her ult. Catch, EOSF. There's no attack here. There's no attack here. No. No. Okay, there's 11% attack here. What is this build? It's not a good build. It's not a good build in any stretch of the imagination. All I'm saying, you don't run it with... No. Of course I don't. I run it with Chevy. I can... Okay. Hold on. Because I tend to run her with Chevy nowadays, I can do this. And, I won't give her that. I'll give her this. So let's do that, and we'll do... Oh, I can actually use this. Okay, cool. Okay. I have 1,400... Okay, I have 1,400 attack, which is still not a particularly high amount of attack. Right? delete all that, and my crit damage goes to 100, and theoretically, my crit damage would go up by 14%. Did I say 14? No. What did I say? Every 100 attack equals 10% crit damage, didn't I say? So, I get 140 crit... fucking massive. 140% crit damage. The draining attack thing isn't gonna happen. I'm just saying. Surely. No, because... No. The reason why I'm saying that should be a thing is because that would be how you make the Pyro Archon then have the Shenhe mechanic. Because the Shenhe mechanic loves damage percent, loves crit damage. Cryo Archon will be about crit. The Cryo Archon will be about crit rate. The Cryo Archon is going to be about crit rate. Not necessarily about crit damage. We don't know! There is no reason to assume that the Cryo Archon is about crit damage. Because the Cryo Resonance has nothing to do with crit damage. The Cryo Resonance has everything to do with crit rate. That's it. You get 50% crit rate. Now, you could be right. In the end, everything I'm saying could age very poorly, and it turns out that the Cryo Archon boosts crit rate and crit damage, which would be kind of busted. But yeah. The Pyro Archon dies. Ooh, that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool, actually, yeah. Yeah, you know what, X? I kind of do like that idea. The Pyro Archon has like 300 health. And no matter what artifacts you give her, she only has like... Oh no, the Pyro Archon's base health is like 300. So if you give... So after a feather, she only has 5,000 health. She dies. When she dies, the entire party's attack goes up by 500. The entire party's attack goes up by 1,000. Let's guess. When she dies, when the Pyro Archon just straight up dies, everyone's attack goes up by 500. When everyone uses their skill, the Pyro Archon gets 3 Phoenix Shards and then suddenly revives. And will revive. Oh no, 3 ults. Why not? I know A already has the ult sort of siphoning mechanic. The Pyro Archon can have a slightly different ultimate siphoning mechanic. When the party uses 3 ults, the Pyro Archon will self-revive. Or you could use C6 Barbs. Or you could use C6 Chi-Chi. True. Whenever the Pyro Archon revives, the team gets plus 100% crit damage. Plus 100% crit damage for 20 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Pyro Archon gets plus 100%. Everyone gets plus 100% crit damage for 25 seconds. If the Pyro Archon uses her ult, but when the Pyro Archon uses her ult, first her ult does a lot of damage. Second, her ult kills her. Wait, hold on. Hear me out. Pyro Archon's skill drains 50% of her health. Yeah, straight up. The Pyro Archon's health, the Pyro Archon's skill just straight up drains 50% of her health, and then also makes 5 pyro particles. Hear me out. She's a battery for Xiangling, okay? It is what it is. Don't complain. Don't complain. Be grateful. She's a battery for Xiangling, okay? The Pyro Archon skill drains 50% of her health. It's like Hu Tao, except even better. Drains 50% of her health, right? Drains 50% of her health. It does a fat bit of damage, and it makes 5 pyro particles. Awesome. The Pyro Archon's ult does a fat bit of does a gigantic amount of damage. It's a nuke. right? It's a fat nuke, but then it also kills her. Just straight up kills her. Right? When the party then uses their ults 3 times, the Pyro Archon will revive. If the Pyro Archon revives in any way, shape, or form, this is her A4. If the Pyro Archon revives in any way, shape, or form, the entire team gets 25% crit damage. Sorry, did I say 25? I meant 100. The entire team gets 100% crit damage bonus for 10 seconds. For 20 seconds.
There'll be plenty of time for
Yeah, you can't do solo Abyss runs with the Pyro Archon, true. Hell, you wouldn't even want to run her in a team that isn't full. Because you need to do 3 ults. Good luck doing 3 ults unless you're playing Aloy. And I mean rapid fire Nucloy. You'd have to play full EOSF rapid fire Nucloy in order to get in order to do 3 ults relatively quickly. Wait, that actually kind of makes rapid fire Nucloy sort of viable. Okay, hold up. I'm liking this already. Someone write this down. This is, I think we've just discovered what's gonna happen.
No good for going out.
Phoenix mechanics, massive crit damage, but massive crit damage buff, massive attack buff as well. Surely the Pyro Archon will also do a massive attack buff as well when she revives. The entire thesis of the Pyro Archon's gameplay is revival. She does a lot of damage, but the entire point is to die and then come back. Die and come back. There's characters that stay on field with a skill even if you swap out. Even if you swap out, brother, that's the same here. You drop Lisa's lantern, you swap over to someone else, Lisa's lantern is still there. You mean when they die? Because that's not a thing that happens in Genshin at the present moment. Even Nahida's tag. If you use Nahida's tag and then Nahida dies, Nahida's tag is gone. Farina has a unique gimmick, but that doesn't mean all future Archons will. The rest of the Archons are pretty straightforward. You would have thought that was the case when Nahida came out. But, bro, Nahida's got a pretty unique gimmick. She just single-handedly turns... She single-handedly kind of pseudo-turns all single-target teams essentially into AoE teams. Imagine if her burst makes her pulse damage on the field while you swap out, so she counts as on-field for ER particles. That's the case with a lot of things. It's the case with Miko's turret. It's the case with the higher skill. It's the case with Gorba. It's actually the case with Gorba as well. When Gorba hits something, Gorba generates a particle. The question is, how much energy do you need? Having AoE isn't unique. No, but turning single target characters into AoE characters is kind of something that only Nahida can do.
Did I say that yesterday
Pseudo,
as well?
in a pseudo sort of manner. Turning very single target teams into AoE teams. It's kind of something that only Nahida can do. Like, if you swap Nahida out... She doesn't do that though. Like, you swap out Nahida for DMC. Like, yeah, DMC is an AoE character. But if you hit someone... If you use Lisa, and you hit someone that's affected by Dendro from DMC... Everyone else doesn't suddenly get hit. But if you hit someone who's affected by Nahida's tag, everyone gets hit by a Dendro hit. I guess it's... actually... No, never mind. No, you're right. A kind of does it a little bit better. Never mind. When you swap out, it still counts as on field, so her ER requirements are low even if she has an 80 cost burst. Oh. Okay, I see what you mean. That one might be a little bit more... I don't know. I feel like out of everything that we've talked about, that one might be the least likely to happen. But, okay. I suppose. But I'm the more I'm thinking about it, the more I really like the idea that the Pyro Archon, because here's the thing. What is the name of the Natlan Archon Archon Quest like series called? What's the name of it? What's the name? It's oh god damn it. What's it called? It's called Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. Hello. It's in the name. I like this idea that the Pyro Archon is a phoenix. Oh, wait. A1. Wait, hold on. Hear me out. A4 bonus. When she revives, the team gets a fat crit damage bonus. C2. Hold on. C2 changes the A4 bonus to also include the following. If teammates revive, the entire team gets an additional 30% damage. No. Let's make it balanced. 20% damage bonus for 30 seconds. You know what that means. You should definitely bring C6 Bomber into this team. It also means that some Natlan characters have cyber mechanics. Yes! 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 Yes!
Keep me company.
Yes!
There'll be plenty of time for
How will it work? How is this going to work? How the hell is this going to work? A bunch of Natlan characters have the following A1 passive. A bunch of Natlan characters have the following mechanics. If this character dies, after 10 seconds, they come back. They revive, and when they revive, they do damage equal to 500% of their attack. Wait, that seems really high. Wait, is that really high? What's something? Okay, Lisa's skill is 1000% at full stacks at level 13. 500%. Yeah, screw it. Why not? 500% of their attack when they come back after 10 seconds. Claire C4 is 555. And that's a pretty big hit, isn't it? When this character dies, after 10 seconds, they revive, and when they revive, all nearby enemies take damage equal to 500% of their attack. This effect then goes on a cooldown for 30 seconds.
Good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Ooh. And then you pair that with the Pyro Archon C2, where if someone revives, there's a 30% damage bonus. Navia skill 1400% for 3 stacks. Is that at max? Because mine is not maxed. My Navia is level 80. I believe 888. 688. So yeah. Ooh. Oh, mine's at like 1200 with 3 stacks. Mine's 1200 with 3 stacks. Oh. I like the sound of this idea. Incentivizing seppuku anime con gonna have suicide prevention for Kenshin cosplay. That's true. True, baby. Yes. we're gonna have a bunch of... Natlan's also going to introduce a bunch of characters who are like Hu Tao. Hu Tao is the original Natlan character. Chat, Hu Tao's going to get a story quest in version 5.7. Sorry, not 5.7. Hu Tao's going to get a story quest in Genshin 5.7, where we learn that it turns out her family actually comes from Natlan. But imagine that! You have like a triple Natlan team with the Pyro Archon. You also revive with no energy. That's why the Pyro Archon is going to generate 5 Pyro particles, which is a lot of energy. Now, granted, it's not a lot of energy for like a Hydro character, but it's still a lot of energy. You know? It's still a fair bit of energy. There's not a lot of characters that generate 5 particles. Aloy is one of them. Nobody else springs to mind. Nobody else springs to mind, actually.
Today's no good.
I have no idea.
Out.
Who else?
Did I say that yesterday as well?
5 particles per 20 seconds? Did I say her skill was a 20-second cooldown? No, I didn't. But Aloy's is 20 seconds cooldown, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 20-second cooldown. Well, hey. Hold on. Hear me out here. We now have precedent with Arlecchino. We now have a precedent for a character to have 4-piece Thundering Fury baked into their kit. Because when Arlecchino does normal attacks, her skill cooldown is actually reduced. That's right. She has Thundering Fury without Thundering Fury. That's right.
Why not keep me company for a while?
What's to say the Pyro Archon doesn't have that either? Does it have to be 20 seconds? I think no, hang on. Doesn't Diona have like... Isn't that like Noelle? Oh yeah, Noelle has that too, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Noelle has that. What is it? Nice and clean. Decrease cooldown of breastplate by 1 second every 4 normal or charge attack hits she scores. Per 0.1 second. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. This is exactly what Noelle has as well. Never mind, we've always had precedent for this. Okay, we've always had precedent for this, which means... Surely the Pyro Archon can have something like that as well. Hey, there's no reason why the Pyro Archon can't have something like that. I'm just saying. I can't wait for the Pyro Archon leaks to come out. We're probably completely wrong. And yet, come on, Hoyoverse. How many people at Hoyoverse are Yoshimitsu mains? That's the big question. If you play Yoshimitsu, I think you'll want the Pyro Archon to be exactly how we're describing her. For those who don't know, Yoshimitsu has 2 moves in particular. Harakiri and Double Suicide. The funny thing about Double Suicide, I only just discovered this recently. The Double Suicide move is a move where he first does a full seppuku, which takes out half his health, and he does another one. Now it turns out, I always thought this move was completely useless because you do the first one, it hits the person that falls down, you do the second one and it misses. Turns out, if you miss with the first one and then hit with the second one, it's instant KO. It actually instant kills your opponent. Come on, Hoyoverse. Wait, listen, if that can exist in a game like Tekken, which is a PvP competition game, surely what we've described for the Pyro Archon can exist in a game like Genshin. A mostly single player, definitely not competitive game. Come on. Come on, Hoyoverse. Man up. Man up.
Today's no
Make it
good for
happen.
going out.
Come on. Come on.
Did I say that?
Oh, I
yesterday as well?
really... I'm kind of really hoping that this is the case. Oh. Because otherwise, what the hell can they do without her becoming just 5-star Bennett? If she just turns out to be 5-star Bennett, I'm gonna look at her and be like, oh, boring! Sethos is Electro, apparently. That's the thing. He's got green eyes. I mean, so is Lisa, so it's not exactly the best... You know, it's not exactly the most... You know... watertight reasoning. But... I thought he was Electro as well, based on his outfit. but he might be Dendro. I don't know. He might be Dendro. He might be Electro. I really don't know. But we have 2 Electro boys. Seno and Razor. So it's not entirely it's not entirely unprecedented. It is very unusual though. Alright. Anyway, I have things to do tomorrow. I'm gonna go shopping, and then I'm also gonna check out, his vision is barely visible. Let's bring up the, let's bring it up. Let's bring up the trailer and let's have a look. Actually, before we call it a day. I just leaked my emails, what the hell? Well, it's my business emails, nobody really cares. Alright. Can I put a link in the chat? Yeah, go for it. See, I was wondering... Okay. I was wondering how Bran was able to get his... what do you call it? His reaction out so quickly, because it's currently 11:19 p.m. His thing came out not half an hour ago, which means his video came out exactly 10 to 11. When the stream was done at 11:30. Oh, sorry, at 10:30. I asked him, it turns out he just straight up records it and he audio balances on the fly, and then as soon as it's done, he stops recording and he starts uploading it, and that's it. He doesn't do anything else to it. And that's what freaked me out, because I didn't realize that's what he did. I thought he would do what I do, which is get it into an editing program, ingest it, audio balance there, and by audio balance I mean just run a couple of audio effects on it that will automatically sort of vaguely audio balance everything, and then we're good to go. And then render it, and then upload it. I'm thinking, damn, you must have like a supercomputer in order to do all of that. Plus, internet faster than Australia. So, yeah, I thought that's what he did. No, he just records it and he audio balances it right there. And then he does that. Should I do that? Nah, sack that. That's why I just stream it on my main channel and move on. Alright. Sethos. This is from Genshin Impact Leaks. Sethos is Electro. Okay. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, sure. I mean, let's see if we can find Sethos. Yeah, I don't see a vision here. No, there's no vision here. There does not appear to be a... The leak has a screenshot of it. Well, since it's from the Genshin Impact Leaks subreddit. Let's just hold as I inspect to see if it's an actual leak or if it's just a... Oh, okay, yeah, okay, you can't really see it, but the image also includes the image also includes the actual model asset, so I won't show it on stream. But yes.
Nearly time
Whoa!
for afternoon tea.
Hold up. 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 Let's just get a quick. I think I just noticed something. Who's that in the background? Who are these two chuckle buddies in the background? Is there like another King Hermanubis? And his daughter? Or waifu? I don't know. Who's that in the background? What do you think about Arlecchino? I think she's fantastic. As a Leak enjoyer, I already knew that she was fantastic. I'm really excited to triple crown her ass. Oh yeah, and there's more dudes. Yeah, you're right. There's more dudes right here. Who are all of these schmuckerinos? Maybe friends of Sethos. Curious. Very, very curious. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for all the stuff that's coming in 4.6. Mainly Arlecchino.
Why not keep me company for a while?
Why do I do more damage? 112k, but mine is attack crit build. Attack. What? Care. Someone's claiming that their Nahida does more damage even though she uses an attack crit build. Care to show me this in action, please? Good to fair chance. You're also bringing someone else to buff. In that case, all I had was Lisa's Lantern, Baiju's A4, and Nahida herself. I suppose you could bring Sucrose, Sarah, Bennett. Bennett might screw things up, but Sucrose, Sarah, Bennett, C2 Kaz, someone else to give her a bunch of EM. Versus scary memes with potions and food, perhaps. I didn't do any of that. Okay. I don't know. Who else can buff Nahida in that capacity? I don't normally buff Nahida. Alright. Let's call it a day. Oh, my feline fever is 100%. Hey? What's this? Is this where Diona comes in? Okay, let's just get this done then. What choice do we have? It's not like there's other attack. Possibly in the... Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. Domain buffs are also a thing. In this context, we were talking about... In this context, they're talking about fighting against, scary memes.
I'm scared.
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Okay, what's happened?
Night. Cat Whisperer! This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed
This cat
her
looks
all
like
the way
it's had
back here.
history. What's going on?
Easy. No one's going to hurt hurt you here. All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls.
Mm-hmm.
You're surrounded by good people now. Their constant hovering might get a little annoying, but it's all for your
A
own
little
good.
annoying?
Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a bad thing, you know. You just have to get used to it.
He understood all that?
Why?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger than the others. His coloring looks like fresh squeezed buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too.
Is this Varka's cat?
Looks like there's some sort of design on it. Oh, it's the symbol of the Knights of Avonius. He deserves a name fit for a knight then.
Wait, is this actually Varka's cat? Is that what's going on? Like, does Varka even have a cat? Well, now it's Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Okay.
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Pounce-a-Lot seemed to calm down right after everything you said to him.
Hide and seek event is okay, but the music event is a headache, but... Well, for Primo, we have to do it.
It
Oh, yeah.
matter to me either way.
Are you not good at You're not good at Osu events?
The fact that they're cute.
Skill issue, buddy.
Show you how to put Sir Pounce-a-Lot
Don't worry, you only have to do the easiest version of the music event in order to get those primos. That's usually the case. Doing the super duper hard versions of the mode is how you get extra bits and pieces like Bora and Hero Wits and all that jazz. And even then, honestly, the music event is not that difficult. I guess if you're playing it on controller, it sucks. If you're potentially playing it on mobile, it sucks. Really? I still have to do dailies? No shot. Alright, let's go do some dailies. But yeah, if you're playing it on PC, it's easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's not hard. I remember there was one version of the music event where it was actually a lot more confusing. And definitely more of a, as you call it, headache.
You're in for a little shock. My.
This might hurt a little.
Good guess, I'm on mobile, which is... By the way, which on is... What? Mine is every event with battle. Oh, I love combat events more than most other events. Yeah, true. I also prefer combat events more. I actually... Okay. I might be one of the more... I might be part of the minority of players who really like combat events and really like events that require you to actually sit down and think. The potion event that we had in this one, eventually, like, you reach a point where you're, like, good enough at it that you can kind of just stack a bunch of stuff and it is what it is. The Tetris potion event, I think, was actually pretty good. Now, of course, I say this having a lot of bias towards Lisa. Any event involving Lisa is a good event. Not just because it's Lisa, and I have a huge bias towards, you know, the best waifu in the game, but also because somehow every event involving Lisa is actually pretty decent. Oh, hey Paul, how's it going? This isn't Warframe 1999. Nah, bro, this is Warframe 1658. Like, when Lisa got her outfit...
A little closer.
Why am I getting a lag...
You're in for a little shock.
Wait, why am I getting a lag spike? I actually have 700 ping. Huh? Why do I have 700 ping? Hello? Why do I have 700 ping? Am I an Aloy main or a Lisa main? These are not mutually exclusive things. I am both an Aloy and a Lisa main. Now I'm back to 200! Bro, I swear, this one area right here somehow increases my ping threefold. Hoyo, can you please do something about this? Like, what the hell is that? Why does my ping go up by 3 times? Not by 3! 3 times! How? How is that a thing? China ping embargo? True.
Come a little close. Don't be such a brute.
Wah. Wah.
The doctor will see you. A bitter pill to swallow. Right now. Emerge. Right.
Come a little closer.
Damn. Alright, let's get this done.
You're in for a little shock.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Stupid wooden ass shield. That's more like it. Okay. We're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to grab your Primo Gems from the mail if you entered those codes. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Hey! There we go. And until next time, I will see you guys later.
Thank you for
Thanks for watching.
Today's commissions. Here is your
Peace.
Ad Astra.
Perfect weather for sipping.
Neutralizing threats. Now's your...
Got something for ya.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
This is a new one.
Strike a pose.
This'll pack a punch.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Shouldn't. You're stuck now. Time to shine. Shower me with
Precision strike! Let's keep going!
Ever seen one of these?
Into the wind!
Please appreciate my sincerity. This is a new one. It's nearing its end.
As one with wind and cloud!
Joyous, let the world collide!
Neutralizing threats! Leave the... Should I scare you? Savor the show with people.
The hunt is on! Time to shine!
Let's keep going, team!
This'll pack a punch.
Let my magic fallen leaves adorn my night! The wind knows me.
This is a new one.
Precision strike! Now's our chance!
Got something for ya.
Let's spark things up a little.
Emerge. Right now. Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
I'm always watching. Right here, right now. This way clear the way. Magical lap! Laura's fast!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Emerge. Right now. Shazam!
Let my name echo in song!
You had your chance! Yeah, leave the wounded to me! Clouds high. The birds call!
Let the world collide!
Precision strike! Let's keep going!
Ever seen one of these?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature!
You're stuck now! Let my name echo in song! Strike!
You had your chance! Leave the wounded to... As one with wind and cloud! Into the wind!
This is a new one!
Neutralizing threats!
Shower me with praise! Got something for ya!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Emerge. Right here, right now. Commit it to memory. Share my knowledge.
Going out is...
Let the world collide!
Let's keep going, team!
This'll pack a punch.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature!
You're stuck now! Time to shine!
Precision strike! Now's our chance!
One with wind and cloud. The wind knows it.
This is a new one.
Let the world collide!
Neutralizing threats. Leave the clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
You're stuck now.
Shower me with praise!
You had your chance.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Right here, right now, right here.
Make yourselves a move! Let's sweeten the
Blitz.
A sight to behold. Emerge, right here, right now.
Grow, grow, grow! What's
Hey, come a little closer.
Commit to memory. Yeah. Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Right here. Is that all? Right now, right here.
Magical lamp!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here, right now.
Come a little closer.
Emerge, right here.
Try not to enjoy the...
Let's sweeten the deal! What's this? This may hurt a little.
You're in for a little shock.
Time to shine! Strike a pop!
Providing cover fire. Let's get
This'll pack a punch.
fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike. Time to go.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Ever seen one of these? Got something for ya.
Neutralizing threats.
Strike a pose!
Let's keep going, team.
Let the world collide!
Ever seen one of these?
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, now's our chance.
Got something for ya.
You had your chance.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me...
Leave the wounded to me.
Ever seen one of these?
Time to shine!
Let's keep going, team. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Here.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Neutralizing threats. Yeah, let's keep going, team.
Got something for ya.
Clouds high. The birds come.
This is a new one.
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song!
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Ever seen one of these?
Come a little closer.
Grow! Sharing my knowledge!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Warren,
Hands off my nose!
Right now, right here.
Here's the good! Not good!
Let the world come alive!
Providing cover fire. Let's keep going.
This'll pack a punch. The hunt is on! Can't get up. It's so... Let my name echo in song! Strike a...
Leave the wounded to me.
You're stuck now! Let the world come alive! Ever seen one of these?
Final warning.
Let my name echo in song! Shower... Got something for ya.
Now's our chance. Engaging.
This is a new one. Time to shine. This'll pack a punch.
Let's keep going, team. Final warning. Wind strike.
You're stuck now.
As one with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Got something for you.
Leave the wounded to me.
Time to shine. Shower me with the... This'll pack a punch.
Let's keep going, team. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
This is a new one. Let my name echo in song. Got something for you.
Leave the wounded to me. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
I'm down. I'm sorry. Let the world come alive!
Engaging. Now's our chance.
Ever seen one of... I failed. Let my name echo in song! May I Missile pack a punch.
Leave the wounded to me. Wind strike.
The hunt is on.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Got something for ya. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Let's keep going, team.
Missile pack. Let my name echo in song.
Now's your chance.
Got something for ya. I'm down. I'm. Time to shine. Shower me with praise. Ever seen one of these?
Let's keep going, team. Dividing cover fire.
Let the world come alive! Missile pack a punch.
Leave the wounded to me. Wind strike.
You're stuck now. I'm out of my depth. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Ever seen one of these?
Now's our chance. Final horn as one with wind and cloud.
The hunt is on. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Missile pack a punch.
Let's keep going, team. You had your fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
You're stuck now. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Got something for ya.
Now's our chance. Clouds high. The birds come.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, emerge. Right now. Right here.
Make yourselves at home. Committed to magical lamp.
Or emerge. Right here.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Let's spark things.
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
Here's the good.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah. Let's see the star. The Temple of Wisdom. This way through.
Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Surrendering over to...
Grow, grow, grow. Ah! Ah!
Let the world come alive!
Precision strike! Leave the wounded...
Ever seen one of these?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
This is a new one.
So many...
Time to shine. Strike a pop.
Now's our chance! As one with wind and cloud!
The hunt is on. Got something for ya.
Leave the wounded to me!
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. You're stuck now. This'll pack a punch. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Engaging! Now's our chance! Clouds high. The birds come...
This is a new one.
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song.
You had your chance. Leave the wounded to me. The wind knows me.
The hunt is on. Shower me with praise.
Come a little closer.
Right here, right now.
Share my knowledge.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Here's the good.
You're in for a little shock. Hey, let's spark things.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, emerge. Right now.
Commit it to memory. Magical lamp! Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Right here. Right now.
This might hurt a little.
Right here, right now.
Come a little closer.
Let the world come alive. Ever seen one of these?
Providing cover fire. Now's our chance. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
This is a new one. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. This'll pack a punch.
Leave the wounded to me.
Time to shine. Strike a pop. Ever seen one of these?
Let's keep going, team. Final warning. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
You're stuck now.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Ever seen one of these?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
You're stuck now.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Got something for ya.
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge.
Right here. Right now.
Let my name echo in song.
Can't get up.
Let the world collide.
As one with wind and cloud. Let's keep going, team. Wind strike.
This is a new one. Should've known. Let my name echo in song.
Dividing cover fire. Leave the world. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
How brilliant!
Precision strike.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
May I present?
Let's keep going, team.
Ever seen one of these?
The wind knows me.
Got something for ya.
Now's your chance.
Let my name echo in song.
As one with wind and cloud. This is... Into the wind.
I'm down. I'm sorry.
Time to shine!
Engage! Oh, let's keep going, team.
Ever seen one of these?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
Neutralizing threats. Now's...
This'll pack a punch. Strike a pose! It's time to shine!
Let's keep going, team.
Ever seen one of these? Come on, gotta find that weak spot.
Come a little closer.
Right here, right now.
This way, turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's sweeten the deal. Shazam!
I'm always watching. Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Grow, grow, grow! Here's the good! More fun!
Right now. Emerge, right now.
Try not to injure.
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
You're in for a little shock.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Let's sweeten the deal.
Let my name echo in song. Shower me. Got something for you.
Precision strike. Leave the wounded to me. Wind strider.
Let the world collide.
Neutralizing threats. Now,
This'll pack a punch.
one with nature.
The hunt is on.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Ever seen one of these?
Precision strike. Leave the wounded to...
Shower me with prayer.
You had your chance. Let's keep... As one with wind and cloud.
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo!
Neutralizing threats. Now's your...
This'll pack a punch.
This way, turn a little. Shazam! Magical lamp! What's this?
Right here, right now.
Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves at home.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark them.
A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
This way, turn a little. More fun! Here's the good! Grow, grow, grow! Sharing my knowledge!
Emerge.
You've been a naughty boy. I knew I should have stayed.
Clouds high, the birds call. Let's keep going, team. Precision strike.
You're stuck now.
Strike a pose!
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song.
You had your chance.
Time to shine. Shower me with... Got something for ya.
Now's your chance. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
This is a new one. How dare you! Stop! Am I... Let my name echo in song! Ever seen one of these?
Leave the wounded to me. Engaging. As one with wind and cloud.
Yoo-hoo! This is trouble!
Final warning.
Let the world come alive!
Let's keep going, team. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Got something for ya. Let my name echo in song! This'll pack a punch.
Neutralizing threats. Keep here. Now's our chance.
The hunt is on. Time to shine. Ever seen one of these?
You had your chance. Leave the wounded to me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Come a little closer.
Make yourselves at home.
Right now, right here, right now.
Magical wrap!
You're in for a little shock.
I'm always watching. Emerge, right now.
This may turn a little.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute. Looks like I got...
Let the world come alive!
Now's our chance. Into the wind.
Got something for ya. This is a new one.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. I must remain calm.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Precision strike. Let's keep going.
You're stuck now.
Wind strike.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. This'll pack a punch.
You had your chance. Now's our The wind knows it.
Ever seen one of these?
Leave the wounded to me.
The hunt is on.
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Come on.
Now's your chance. One with nature.
You're stuck now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Time to shine.
Neutralizing threats. Leave the wounded.
Got something for you.
Let the world come alive!
You had your chance. Let's keep going deep.
Shower me with praise. This'll pack a punch. The hunt is on.
Committed to mem-
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Yeah.
Try not to enjoy.
A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Committed to memory. Warren? Here's the good!
Blitz.
Right here.
Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves a home! Warren?
Let's spark things.
Magical laugh! Warren?
Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here.
This may turn a little.
You're in for a little shock.